Hello everyone. Happy Friday. We are back for a weekly cooking show. So today we're going to cook a German recipe out of my German Pampered Chef cookbook. So together we are going to make tomato, bell pepper, chicken with rice. Or in German you would say Tomaten, Paprika, Hähnchen mit Reis. So we're going to make that in our deep covered baker. So we're going to cook the chicken and everything in the deep covered baker, and then the rice in our mini deep covered baker as well. So right now I'm very focused on just bringing it back old school to our stoneware classics, which is how Pampered Chef started, right? So every Friday, just remember, go ahead and comment right now so you got that done. Share this video right now so you can be entered to win our mystery box for the week, and we'll do the drawing here in a little bit for those that commented and shared last week. So every Friday, same place, same time. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and happy fall! Happy fall! It goes really cold here in New York this morning, so fall is definitely here. Okay, you guys ready to cook? Comment yes, yes, and let's make a German recipe together. I've never tried it either, but it sounded delicious. You guys voted on it, so let's give it a try. And for those of you guys that don't know, why is Claudia making German recipes? I thought you were Italian. I was born and raised in Germany with Italian parents. So although my passport was never German, it was always Italian. I learned both languages, I learned both cultures, and everything like that. So that's why I get to claim both German and Italian. All right, so here we go. Let's make that recipe together. Let's do it, Callie says, and hope you tune in and hope you enjoy it. So we are focusing on two key products today. We're gonna use our deep covered baker. So how many of you guys have stoneware, right? Pampered Chef stoneware collection. And by the way, I forgot to say that if you're part of one of the virtual parties, comment below, tag your host, and if not, you can check out the link in this description. But anyways, back to stoneware. Let me know how many pieces of stoneware you own, or if it's one or more than 5. I know stoneware is one of our most popular products. So we're going to use the deep covered baker, and then we're also going to use the baby. The deep covered baker had a baby, and we're going to cook the rice in here. So we're going to put both of these in the oven. They're both going to cook. Dinner's done. Again, what's my mission? Is to show you that dinner doesn't have to be complicated, okay? Many people make dinner way too complicated, way too expensive, and it doesn't need to be. I actually had all these ingredients. I was gonna go shopping this morning. I had them all in my house, so it was pretty easy. Okay, so we are going to preheat the oven to 425 because this is all going in the oven. So we're going to set it at 425, and we are going to start with, I have to translate in my head because this is German and then say it out to you guys, right? So we're going to start with 2 pounds of chicken cubed up. So I have some chicken breasts, and I didn't have quite 2 pounds, so I grabbed the chicken thigh as well. So 2 pounds of protein basically, okay? And we are going to put them in the deep covered baker. Pretty simple, okay? We start with our protein and we layer it down into our deep covered baker. Classic batter bowl, very classic Pampered Chef product, right? Now we have a baby one. The baby one nests right on top, so they store super easy as well. And we're gonna use that to make the sauce. Okay, so we're gonna spread our chicken right here on the bottom, and always make sure to season your protein. If it's one thing I hate is bland chicken. I can't stand it. It's not good, okay? So we're gonna season it with some salt and pepper. So have you told me how many stoneware pieces you have yet? And if not, you need to go grab yourself a piece of stoneware. So if you're new to stoneware, basically stoneware is great for giving you those like brick oven results, but in your own oven. So stoneware helps cook everything evenly. You don't have to flip things because it's even cooking. So let's say you use a normal baking metal sheet pan and you put your fish sticks on it. The water of your fish sticks or whatever you're cooking just sits there. It doesn't go anywhere. So that's why you have to flip it so it can absorb up, right? But with stoneware, it gets absorbed. So it's always nice and crispy, top, bottom. It cooks the same time. There's a little joke going around, right? If you ever burn biscuits on a piece of stoneware, you can burn it, but I bet you it's going to be perfectly burned top to bottom. So it's not just the bottom because it evenly cooks. So it gives you that brick oven stoneware result. So if you've never had a piece of stoneware, my first piece was a pizza stone. That's the one that most people start out with, our large round stones or our large rectangular bar pins. Those are great starter pieces if you've never tried stoneware, okay? But the deep covered bakers are great for like that roasting in the oven. They keep the moisture nice in there because like the lid seals it all in. But these are also great for baking breads. This is also great for cooking in the microwave. It can make delicious chicken in the microwave as well. I could probably make this recipe in the microwave, but I'm gonna follow the recipe for the first time too. All right. We got our chicken in there, and then we gotta chop up our peppers and our tomatoes. This is really funny for me to read it and then read it in German, translate it, and it's gotta come out in English for you guys as well, right? So we are going to clean our peppers, get those in here and get those all nice and clean. These were about to go bad and I was like, ooh, good timing. Let's use these peppers today, get them in there. I'm actually going to keep this pretty chunky only because my family doesn't like bell peppers. So I'm going to keep these, you're probably like, why they're so big? I'm going to keep these pieces pretty big so I can pick them out, okay? So I can remove them after it's done and nobody has to pick out bell peppers, okay? So you might want to chop them up a little finer, okay? So we're gonna do that, get those in there. If you don't like bell peppers, then it's not bell pepper chicken, so then you might want to do a different vegetable, but I'm sure broccoli or something else would work in here as well. Onions. So basically it's just a creamy chicken base and then you can do whatever you want with it, okay? So if you're like, why are they so big? Why are these chunks so big? It's just, again, so I can pick them out because nobody in my family eats bell peppers, okay? Do you like bell peppers? Yes and no. Do we love bell peppers? I love bell peppers, especially the red ones. I love to roast them in an air fryer. The Italian in me loves roasted bell peppers, okay? The other thing we need is about 10 to 15 small tomatoes. Let me show you the close and cut while we're doing that. So 10 to 15 small tomatoes, and we're gonna cut them all in half, all at the same time with our close and cut. I just gotta grab my little knife here. So this comes as a set. It's the 7-inch knife, the 7-inch Blue Chef's knives. It's a great starter piece, or the 5-inch, but the close and cut comes with a set and the 7-inch one, okay? So you can see it cuts it in half. Super easy. This is great, guys. I hate raw chicken, okay? It's gross, it's weird. But if you buy those thick chicken breasts at the grocery store, they're so big, right? So by the time you cook them, the outside is burned, the inside is still raw, and most of the time, the portion size is way more than a chicken portion size needs to be, right? So if you put your chicken breasts in here, it's a great, easy way to cut them in half. You can use them for your bagels, you can use them for your mozzarellas, your small tomatoes, your grapes, olives. So you can have some fun with this guy, and it's spring-loaded. You just gotta make sure that you have a sharp 7-inch knife. Otherwise, like if that's why I had to change knife, this one wouldn't have gone all the way through. Make sense? Okay. And if you see something you want, comment one. If you have something that I'm showing, comment, have it and love it, so other people can see what you have and what you love. Okay, back to the recipe. All right, let's see. Die Tomaten waschen, halbieren und mit dem Paprika in den Ofenmeister geben. Okay, did that. Okay, so now we make the sauce. So this is just chicken, peppers, and tomatoes. Now we make the sauce. So for the sauce, we need Schlagsahne. We need heavy cream, okay? And I've converted this all into cups, so because this is all in grams. So you need about 1 cup of heavy cream. I just made sure, I was like, oh, this is not the bowl I used to chicken. No, this is not the bowl. Every week, who's got a measuring cup? It's the first, one of the first Paper Chef products, right? So 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. We need tomato paste. So this is 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So this is the baby measuring cup, right? Little baby one. Isn't it cute? So cute. All right, so we need that. We need 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Gonna get that in there. We need 1 garlic clove thingy right here. So we're going to press our garlic. Oh, there it is. As always, I think I use garlic every single week almost, right? So you do not have to peel your garlic with the Pampered Chef garlic press, right? You don't have to peel it. Press down, check it out. Check out all that garlic that comes out of you. So much better than that minced garlic in the jar, okay? Nobody likes that one. Ugh, doesn't even taste like, no. I'd rather have no garlic before you die. Okay, and then your peel just is right in here. Pops right out. Whip. Right? And you never had to touch the garlic. Of course, you can add more or less garlic depending on what you like. And then you also want to add 1 bouillon cube or a teaspoon of bouillon powder or anything like that. That's really where a lot of the flavor is going to come in. And I'm just going to kind of break this apart a little bit. All right, so this is kind of like the secret ingredient to make it nice and flavorful. So if you're just tuning in, make sure you let us know where you're tuning in from. Comment with your state and make sure you comment and share to win our weekly giveaway. Every week I give away a mystery box of Pampered Chef goodies, okay? So we got a bouillon in here, and then it just needs more seasoning, salt and pepper. And this is our little sauce, our little creamy sauce that we're going to put over the chicken and let this bake nice and gonna be delicious. Let me just double check to make sure I got all the ingredients in here. Paprika, Kräuter, Knoblauch, mit dem Schneebissen verrühren. Die Sauce über das Fleisch und okay, got it. So this is like a super easy recipe. Okay, so we got our chicken, our peppers, and our tomatoes. Now we are going to give this a little whisk. I love our little mini whisk, guys. This is a great stocking stuffer. It's great for protein shakes, great for hot chocolate. But I just like this little whisk. Look at that, because the cream, because of the tomato paste, is gonna have like this pinkish red color. It's gonna be nice and creamy. And this is what I like to call a dump meal, okay? Dump it all in, put it in the oven, and you're good to go. So in the summer, you see me use my air fryer a lot because my house is hot and everything. And then now that it's cold, I like to use my oven. I like to use my stoneware. I like to get that out because then the oven heats up my house because it's cold, right? So let me know. Are you excited about fall? Fall yes, fall no? Put it in the comments. Some people love it. It's their favorite season. Some people rather sit at the beach, right? Okay, so this is it. Check it out, how easy this was. But wait, we're not done. I'm gonna show you how to make the rice as well. And you can cook both of these at the same time. So you can already tell just by looking at this, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you can already tell this is gonna be delicious. Creamy, cheap. This is cheap, guys. This is budget friendly. We ain't got no money to waste, right? So let's keep this all budget friendly. So look at that. Chicken, you could probably do this with pork if you want it, or even some beef, but you know, chicken's probably the way to go. So you see there's a lot of sauce. So this will have a lot of sauce like kind of left over, so you can then pour it over some rice as well, okay? So easy peasy here. This one is done, and then the next step is the rice, which I've never cooked rice in my deep covered baker, but I'm excited to learn. Okay, so it's as simple as I thought, okay? As simple as I prepared. So over here, we have our normal, our regular deep covered baker right here. We're gonna put the lid on it here in a second. I just wanna show you both next to each other. And this is like the deep covered baker had a little baby. All you do is put 1.5 cups of rice. I didn't have regular, like normal rice. The Italian meat only had the risotto, so that's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm doing 1.5 cups of that. And then 2.5 cups of water, okay? So how cool is that you can just shove this in the oven, walk away, and then dinner's gonna be done, right? It's like, I love it. 1-1, yes, I love it. Hello, hi, fall lovers, yes, yes. Okay, I came a little closer to read my German cookbook to you. So we're gonna put this in the oven for 40 minutes, and then we're going to take out just the rice. stir the rice, and put everything back in for 20 minutes. So actually this is a total of 60 minutes total in the oven. So I guess a lot, not 30 minutes or less, but we saved a lot of time. Look at this, I've only been live for 17 minutes. We saved a lot of time prepping this. I mean, this is like easy. Look, you could literally have done this in 15 minutes without talking like me, right? So how easy was that? Chicken, peppers, tomatoes, whipped cream, heavy whipping cream, not whipped cream, heavy cream, tomato paste, salt, pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning, rice and water, budget friendly. Everybody's happy, right? How easy is that? So this is gonna go in the oven. So if you're new to stoneware, comment new. If you need help deciding which stoneware piece you wanna try first, but having a piece of stoneware is definitely a must in every kitchen, right? So how cool is this? They look really pretty and they're really great to bake bread in it as well. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. Let me see, it's preheated, right? So yeah, so we're gonna put it in the oven for 40 minutes. Take the rice out, give the rice a stir, and then put it back for another 20 minutes to finish it up. So beginning to end, this is going to be 1 hour. Okay, 40 minutes. So let's do our price drawing. I'm not going to keep you guys on for 40 minutes, okay? But let's do our price drawing, and let me remind you of the 3 ways to get our products. Tony says you're new to stoneware. Yay, you really liked your bar pan. Yes, bar pan, pizza stone is a great starter piece for stoneware as well. So if you have any questions, now's the time to pop them in. It's because I can actually see the comments, because when I'm here, I can see them. So let's draw our winner from last week, and let's see who wins the mystery box. Okay, here we go, here we go. It is going to be, what's it gonna be? Sherry Kidney, you won. So make sure you message me your address. I'll tag you as well. So you can send me your address and I can send you a mystery box. So let me just quickly tell you about the 3 ways you can get our products. If you're new to Pampered Chef, welcome. I'm so excited. My job is to teach you how to get dinner on the table in 30 minutes or less, or in this case, 15 minutes of prepping and 60 minutes in the oven so you can do other things. So quick, easy, budget friendly, all right? So the first way you can get our products is if you're part of one of these virtual parties, just contact your host, purchase through the link. But anybody can purchase through the links provided. And when you spend $80 or more, you get a free gift. When you spend $100 or more, you get a second free gift. And when you spend $150, you get free shipping right now, okay? Who doesn't love free shipping? We all love free shipping, right? Number 2 is if you're like, oh, I want the deep cover baker, I want both of them, I want this, I want that, my wish list is bigger than a budget, then comment virtual party below or shoot me a message, say virtual party, I want to host one. It's super easy, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. You invite your friends, they shop, you shop, and you get rewards and discounts. So you get half price and 60% of items and free stuff when you become a virtual party host. And number 3 is if you're like, I want it all, I want to cook and I want to make money cooking from my kitchen, then you can become a Pampered Chef consultant as well. Okay, so if you want any info, if you have any questions about that, comment below. But it's as easy as ordering your starter kit in the link tree above. The smallest kit is $50. That's how easy it is to start. And then you get trained and mentored by me, and I help you how to become a social seller and run your own virtual parties as well. Okay, so I'm going to post the results. I'm going to post them in my stories. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But let me know, put a yes in the chat, a big fat yes if you would try this German recipe. So grateful for my German Pampered Chef friends that I've been able to make over the last several years, who always share their awesome recipes, and I'm always one to try new things. So if you are someone, by the way, that loves to try new recipes, just a final reminder, if you love to try new recipes every month and you want new spices and dinner is always boring, it's always the same thing, don't forget to click the link tree above and subscribe to Taste Buds. They're only $18 this month. It's this whole pouch with recipes, with spices, and they're on sale this month only. So you get all these things for 18 bucks. So Taste Buds, make sure you subscribe to those. It's a fun subscription box to change up boring dinner. You know what I mean, right? Okay, yes, everybody would try it. Awesome, I love it. Okay, I will tell you what it tastes like here shortly. It definitely I don't see how it couldn't taste good because it looks amazing as well, right? So Callie already made the creamy chicken pasta. Yay! That's the one I haven't made yet, but the sloppy joes were delicious. So we're gonna try all these recipes. So anyway, so thanks for tuning in. Sherry, you won. Make sure you comment and share. You have all the way until next Friday to comment and share, and then next Friday I'll be back and do another winner, okay? Any questions? No, it doesn't look like it, but if you have any questions, drop them below. Enjoy your first fall weekend. Hope you guys go do all the fall stuff and the pumpkins and the donuts and the apple ciders and all those fun things, right? And it's getting a little chilly here. So have a great, wonderful day. I appreciate you guys so much. All you got to do is just a little comment, a little share goes a long way. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. And if you make that recipe, please tag me. I would love to see you guys trying different recipes, okay? I'm going to write this up too and Americanize it with cups and measurements, so make sure you follow me and you can snag that recipe too. So have a great weekend, everyone. Ciao, ciao. Ciao for now.